What's up, guys? Just got my updates from the coach, got my feedback. Things are looking absolutely good. Condition is coming on well this week. My weight has dropped 1.3 kg from last week. Still keeping the same level of fullness, just showing more detail. So as coach says, just a good drop in fluid retention there. So nice lines coming through in the midsection, legs, arms and upper shelf area still looking nice and full. So we're in a good spot. We're getting into week 3 now of the prep, and then no changes to the food, only obviously the substitution of the Rice Krispies now, since seeing that we can't find them. So the only change that's coming in is just now putting rice, cream of rice in place of that meal now. I'll show you what the macros look like. So there's the new substitution of the meal. So the Rice Krispies will also 140 grams. So the cream of rice is also 140, and an additional 3 rice cakes there. So at least those rice cakes that I bought on that special are not gonna go to waste. We're back on the rice cakes. So got a little update on the home front. We just rearranged the other bedroom that we have. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. So the other one has been a bit of a mess. It's been a spare room or a storage room for most of the time. So we recently, well, at the beginning of the year, we fitted a bed into it. So now we're turning it into like a spare bedroom for family when they visit and all of that. But we were sleeping in it now because it has the new bed. So anyway, just wanted to show you this nice vegetable rack that we just got. Very, very cool. Neat tool here. If you look there, you need to take out something, you just pull and draw out like that. So it's very, very cool. So we can just roll it out of the corner there. You can just roll it out. That's the dryer, by the way, making a noise there in the background. So you see, you can just pull out whatever you need. Pretty cool, really cool. I love this. We only got it for, I don't know where my girlfriend got it, the name of the shop, but it was only 800 bucks. So really, really cool. So it keeps our veggies nice and fresh, because obviously they don't get damp or anything in there. So there's the holes, perforated holes there, the air circulation is good, so they stay nice and fresh for longer. So yeah. Okay guys, I've been excited to finally unbox these pots that my baby bought. So there's no more rusty pots now on the videos. Can't wait to see. I haven't even seen them, so I don't know what they look like. So it's the first time I'm also seeing them. So starting a cooking channel. Double seals. Okay, we're inside. Here's some lids. Okay, where am I gonna put this? Okay, let's see guys. We have some fancy packaging, eh? The nice small one there. Oh, nice. How many pieces is this? 5 pieces? 10 pieces? Right. There's more. Here's another lid. Okay, that's for that. The lid for this one. Is it? It's not for this one. Okay, this is the last one. So you guys are gonna see some more cooking content now, alongside with the gym content. Eh? Yep. Okay, this one goes there. Let's open one and see the quality. Stainless steel, eh? Let's get cooking. Love it, love it, love it. Gonna go nicely with the stove, eh? What's up, guys? So quite a busy Monday morning. Got in early today to get my cardio in before my clients, because my first client was 9 o'clock. So I got my cardio in, got my abs in, all fasted, got in 2 clients. Just had my breakfast now at midday, which is 12, but still works well into my time. And I always like to leave my meals late because I get hungrier much quicker now because of obviously less calories. Still a lot of food if you take it in the context of a regular person, but for me, I can feel it already. So I'm headed off now to go get chicken for myself, for clients, and my coach and my trading partner Close. So we always buy bulk. I'm headed over now there to get our bulk chicken breasts, and then I have one more client on my way back to gym. It's a new client, so I'm excited for that. I'm glad that we still attracting new customers, so we must be doing something right. Actually this winter is actually going much better than usual. Usually winters are very slow, so retained a lot of the clients I've had in the past. None of them have left, and then just obviously starting to recruit a little bit more. So happy, but also don't want to spread myself too thin. So this lady was very flexible with her times, so it was easy to just slot her in whenever I'm free. So I'm excited for that one. Back at the gym, time to get back to work. Alright peeps, meal 2 going down. You know the drill, nothing has changed, so not much to explain over there. Getting some work done back at the gym after now stocking up on my chicken. So I didn't get the chicken that I was actually looking for. We normally buy the chicken breasts that are on the bone with the skin, because they work out cheaper per kilo. It's about 30 Rand cheaper per kilo, or 20 Rand, I'm not sure, but it's quite a significant difference because obviously all the work's done for you. So we normally buy those ones, skin them ourselves and debone them ourselves, and from that we get off cuts, then we can do stir fries with it, for the clients that are not really super strict. So we want chicken stir fries and things like that. So it works out best with those ones. But now we had to go with the fillets. They're not too expensive because we get it at the factory of County Fair. And the nice thing about County Fair's products is that they don't inject the chicken with the brine. So when you put it on the pan, on the stove, or the pot or air fryer, it doesn't shrink in size because no water covered of it, because it's just pure flesh. And obviously if people want more high quality in terms of your beef, chicken, whatever, we'll do the grass fed, we'll do the pasture raised, all those things. And obviously that pushes the prices up per meal. The meals aren't really cheap as is with with your normal chicken and those things. So but this works really well. It's really good quality chicken, and customers have been enjoying it. And the business has been going well, I must say. It usually quietens down in winter, but luckily this winter we've pretty much kept the same amount of clients. Some leave, we get new ones, and some leave, so it's been balancing out quite well in that sense in the food business. Also my side, in terms of the coaching is picking up pretty well. In terms of one-on-one clients, and retained all of my clients from last year. Gained a few new ones this year. One had to leave because of financial situations, but starting with another new one today, so that slot might be filled up from today, so that's some good news. So business has been going pretty okay this winter. So grateful, blessed, we thank God for everything. So let me get back to work. I'm up to date with my check-ins actually this week. The only check-ins that I haven't given feedback on is clients that haven't checked in. So I need to crack the whip more on those guys, because they make my week a little bit tough, because now have to give feedback during the weekend. My week is really busy because obviously meal prep clients have to coordinate deliveries, having to stock up on things that need to be stocked up for the meal preps, having to obviously see to my one-on-one clients. So it's hard to sit on my laptop and do other work within the week. That's why I like my check-ins done over the weekend, and I can review them, make updates, all of those things, and get them feedback in time. But yeah, just gonna get through now. There's one that came in this morning, so I'm gonna do that now because I still have a bit of a gap before my next client. And then yeah, we're gonna get to it. It's push day today, so we're gonna get to see some action there. What's up, guys? So about to train now, doing push day today. It's Monday. My new client never pitched. Actually a bit pissed off about this one because first of all, the client never texted to say they're not coming. Tried to call them when the session time started, didn't pick up the call, never responded to my messages. I texted the boyfriend who paid for her sessions. He said, no, she's busy. Okay, that's fine. But like, okay, cool, but and he knows that I take this seriously. Like, I don't like my time being wasted. I don't care like if you paid or not. If it's gonna be like that, then you'd rather take your money and go, and I'll rather work with someone that's actually serious, is gonna take my time seriously. And then this guy says, you got your money, bro. Just take the session and we move on. I'm like, first of all, look, you're not gonna speak to me like that. And if it's gonna be like that, number one, I gave you a slightly reduced rate because you took a lot of sessions. So I gave you a reduced rate because you're gonna take a lot of sessions. I gave you that leeway that you asked for. And I thought, okay, it's reasonable if you're gonna take a set number of sessions, which is a lot of sessions, which is gonna work out better for me financially per month. And he took that deal, number one. And then now he comes with that nonsense to me. I said, look, brother, I don't care about your money. Take your money and go if it's gonna be like that. And then he says, no, he's sorry. That is really not that. They were, look, I don't work like this, and you know that. So if it's gonna be like this, from the next batch, either you leave and find another trainer, or I'm going back to my rates. I'm not doing bulk discounts, nothing for you. So either you take that or just go to another trainer, simple as that. Because it really pissed me off, and it really took me off my game a little bit today. So I'm just trying to refocus again now and get back into my game. So yeah, I'm just busy with once-off client who wanted to buy a training program, so at least I got some time to work on that. So I'm finishing that off and then gonna start training. So I don't know who you guys who have been with me in the beginning, but this is basically how the once-off PDF plans look in the making. So I'm almost done with this one, then I can send it off to the customer who also happened to buy meals from us. So it's a win-win with this week. So yeah, at least some positive news for me today.
actually noticed this from my coach's video on the exercise that I just did. Later razor on the cable, so he doesn't put the cables right up. You see, I took them up 3 levels, so it's slightly below my hip, and I feel like the tension way more. I actually saw this in one of these training videos, so I thought let me try it. It actually feels pretty good. Alright guys, just finished my push day. Didn't really enjoy it honestly, especially in the beginning because of what I explained earlier with what happened with the client. Finished the workout. Still got it in, still got everything done. Show you my new post-workout meal here. Cream of rice, 140 grams, with 100 grams strawberries and 3 rice cakes. So this is to replace now the Rice Krispies that we can't find anymore. So we're replacing that. So the macros and the calories still match up, so we're still good. Food is still very high. It's still very high. I'm dropping weight. I dropped about 1.3 kilos as I said. So still moving well. We'll catch you on the flip side.